Hello, 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 and welcome to Restorative Flow. This is about 40 minutes of restorative yoga, which is a very easy form of yoga. None of the poses are going to be particularly strenuous. This is a practice built around rest and restoration, and restorative yoga activates the parasympathetic nervous system, bringing us into deeper states of relaxation. If you struggle with any sort of nervous system disorder, restorative flow can help you with that. And then it'll be followed by some guided meditation. And in this practice, we like to make sure we are nice and comfortable. So the tools I am working with, or the props I am working with for this practice are, I have a very nice thick yoga mat, and if you are attracted to this yoga mat, I will have more about it in the description of this video. There will be a little video on the yoga mat if you would like to own one for your very self. At the head of my mat, if you don't have a super thick yoga mat, you can put a blanket down on top of whatever yoga mat you have, or if you're just using blankets, folding the blanket over extra to make sure it's nice and cushiony and soft and comfortable will be good for you. It'll be especially good if we're on our knees. And then when we're laying also in Shavasana will be good for that as well. At the head of my mat, I have a nice plush blanket. I have 2 yoga blocks, which can be substituted with any 2 small or throw pillows. I have my yoga bolster, which can be substituted with any large or full-size pillow, will be perfectly fine. And in this practice, we incorporate the use of a sankalpa. Sankalpa is a Sanskrit word in yogic philosophy derived from the root san, which means highest truth, and kalpa, which means vow or promise. Sankalpa is a vow to our most authentic selves. More than just a passing resolution, it expresses an innate resolve from the spirit, a heartfelt intention, or a declaration of our purpose. Sankalpa is an empowering tool to help you be the creator of your destiny. In this practice, you can think of your mat as your altar, your body the tool, the poses the ritual, your practice is the offering, and your sankalpa is the spell that you cast upon yourself. Our sankalpa for this practice is going to be, I am nourished, supported, and held by the universe itself. I am unconditionally loved. I am safe in my body. My spirit is eternally free. And we're gonna go ahead and start this practice in easy pose or easy seat or sukhasana. So you can take your time getting into your sukhasana. Tailbone rooted into the mat. The lower half of your body supported by the earth. Hands rested gently on your knees. Your back should be in a neutral position. Not hunched forward, not overextended forward, but just nice and neutral. And as you sit here, you may bring your awareness to your breathing. Just noticing how your breath feels as it enters your body. Noticing how your breath feels as it exits your body. Nice, natural breathing. Nothing should be forced at this time. Drawing in vital life force with each inhale. Allowing yourself to release anything you are carrying with you with each exhale. Noticing the gentle expansion of the rib cage. And inviting a little movement into the body. First by rolling the head forward and back, forward and back, forward and back. Linking your breathing to your movement. Inhaling as the head rolls forward. Exhaling as the head rolls back. Inhaling as the head moves forward. Exhaling as the head rolls back. Inhaling as the head moves forward. Exhaling as the head rolls back. Gently releasing any tension we are storing in the neck. And if you are noticing any areas of tension as you go, you can just lean into that tension a little bit more, helping it to release. And when you find yourself kind of in the middle again, we can start to go in the opposite direction, rolling the head back and then forward, back and then forward, back and then forward, back and then forward, Keeping our breathing with our movement. Synchronized breaths. Remembering our sankalpa. I am nourished, supported, and held by the universe itself. I am unconditionally loved. I am safe in my body. My spirit is eternally free. And bringing the head into a neutral position, we can begin to roll the shoulders forward, loosening up through the shoulders, releasing whatever tension we may be storing there. And then we are going to make a 90-degree angle with our left arm. We're going to take our right arm and we're going to cross it around our body, hooking it with that left arm. Stretching out that right shoulder. Allowing the tension to softly dissolve. I am nourished, supported, and held by the universe itself. I am unconditionally loved. I am safe in my body. My spirit is eternally free. Unhooking that right arm, bringing our hands back down to our knees. We can begin to roll the shoulders backwards this time. Noticing the difference in how it feels with each way that you go. Noticing if you are carrying more tension in the chest or in the shoulders, or if you're just finding a lot of tension in both areas, or maybe not a lot in either. And when you're ready, we can make a 90-degree angle with our right arm, taking our left arm, swinging it around the body, and catching it with that right elbow. Stretching out that left shoulder. Remembering our sankalpa. I am nourished, supported, and held by the universe itself. I am unconditionally loved. I am safe in my body. My spirit is eternally free. And just releasing that left arm, bringing our hands back to our knees. We can now go ahead and do a Chakravakasana flow variation or a cat and cow flow variation. Just kind of circling the spine. First in one direction, whichever direction you choose first is perfectly fine. Remembering to synchronize our breathing to our movements. Breathing in as you go one way, out as you go the other. Breathing in as you go one way, out as you go the other. Waking up the spinal column. And when you're ready, we're just going to start circling the spine in the opposite direction. Very good. And now we're just going to go ahead and grab our bolster or our big pillow, whichever one you have. We are going to line it up in front of us. And we are just going to bend forward onto the pillow for a yoga mudrasana. If you want to move your legs around a little bit, you're free to go ahead and do that. And if you would like to get some more stretching out of this, you're free to go ahead and bring your arms behind your back. If you want to take it even further, you can lift the arms up. Whatever is feeling right in your practice is up to you. Listen to your own body. Nothing should feel exceptionally strenuous. Feeling the full support of your pillow or bolster as you lay here, allowing yourself to fully sink into the pose. Remembering our sankalpa, I am nourished, supported, and held by the universe itself. I am unconditionally loved. I am safe in my body. My spirit is eternally free. Now we may gently lift ourselves off of our bolster or pillow, whatever it is that we are working with. We are going to go ahead and put it off to the side and make our way over into a tabletop position. Finding a neutral spine, stacking our shoulders above our wrists, stacking our hips above our knees. And if this is a little bit difficult on your knees, you're free to take your blanket and just place it under your knees for a little extra added support. And from here, we're going to go ahead and take some more Chakravakasana variation or cat and cow variation. Just gently swinging our bottom from side to side. Remembering to synchronize our breathing to our movement. Breathing in as you go one way. Breathing out as you go the other way. Breathing in as you go one way. Breathing out as you go the other way. Remembering our sankalpa, I am nourished, supported, and held by the universe itself. I am unconditionally loved. I am safe in my body. My spirit is eternally free. Now we may go ahead and bring our right arm all the way up to the sky, and then threading it under our left arm, lowering ourselves down. Bringing ourself back up. And this time we're going to bring this around to the other side, lifting our right hand up to the sky, threading it under. I meant my left. Bringing our left hand up to the sky, threading it under the right arm, and lowering ourselves down. And when you're ready, we can lower the body down gently, rolling ourselves over to our back, keeping our feet planted on the ground. Hands, palms down for some grounding energy by our side. And if this feels very good, you are absolutely free to stay here. You're also free to just go ahead and windshield wiper the legs from side to side. Again, linking our breathing to our movement. Inhaling as you go one way. Exhaling as you go another way. Inhaling as you go one way. Exhaling as you go another way. Remembering our sankalpa. I am nourished, supported, and held by the universe itself. I am unconditionally loved. I am safe in my body. My spirit is eternally free. And bringing our legs back into a neutral position. We can then bring our right ankle to our left knee. And again, you are absolutely free to stay right here if this feels like enough of a stretch for you. There is no wrong way to participate here. If you would like to get a little bit more out of this stretch, you are also free to bring that left leg into your body, wrapping your arms around your left thigh. And then releasing the pose, bringing both feet down to the mat and bringing it over to the other side, bringing our left ankle to our right knee. And again, you are absolutely free to stay here if this is enough stretching for your body. You're also free to go ahead and draw that right leg into the body, wrapping your arms around the right thigh. And whenever you're ready, we can go ahead, release the pose, this time bringing both of our knees into our body and wrapping our arms around them for a Supta Balasana. You are absolutely free to stay here if this is feeling very good for you. You're also free to play around and maybe just start gently rolling from side to side, using the weight of your body to massage your back. You can even go ahead and lean into any areas of tension that you are finding as you roll. Working out any areas of tension being stored in the back. remembering our sankalpa. I am held, supported, and nourished by the divine itself. I am unconditionally loved. I am safe in my body. My spirit is eternally free. Noticing how these words land with each repetition. Noticing if you feel like repeating them yourself or if just hearing them is enough. However you interact with sankalpa is perfectly fine. And when you find yourself back in a neutral position, you may release your legs, putting your arms down by your side, palms face down for grounding, extending the legs outward. Feeling your body as it is supported by your mat. Allowing yourself to release into your mat with each exhale. Finding your way into your Shavasana. And if at this time you would like to throw a blanket on top of yourself for some extra grounding and supportive energy, you are free to do that. Otherwise, you are free to just lay. And if it is safe to do so, or if you feel safe to do so, you may go ahead and just close your eyes. Bringing your awareness to the darkness behind your eyelids. If your eyes are still open, you may imagine yourself out in a great black void. Imagine yourself completely surrounded by darkness. It is so dark, in fact, that you can't even see your own body. This dark space holds you, any pain, any suffering that you are holding. This dark space can take it. You are just suspended effortlessly in darkness. This darkness nourishes every fiber of your being. This darkness feels safe. This darkness feels protective. This darkness feels comfortable as it permeates every cell of you with deep healing and nurturance. Remembering our sankalpa, I am nourished, supported, and held by the universe. I am unconditionally loved. I am safe in my body. My spirit is eternally free. may begin to invite some movement back into your body. Maybe first by wiggling your toes and your fingers. Maybe moving yourself around a little bit. And when you're ready, coming back into a seated position or Sukhasana. And as we come back to our easy seat, we can go ahead and bring hands to heart center. And I will conclude this practice with the Sanskrit words Jai Ma, which means victory to the mother. Jai Ma. Thank you so very much for being here. Thank you so very much for joining me in my practice. It is an honor, a joy to be able to bring my yoga practice to you guys. So thank you for everyone who comes and practices with me. And I will see you very soon. Bye.